The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultradeck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Sam, APAS is... and it's my understanding that, due to the time, its analysis will therefore grow... Experiment with...
outer deck's movements as you proceed. There be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Almost there. with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Now that's a sight for sore eyes. Thank you. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. Like everyone says, already put that decontaminate... The guy rap? Anyway.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
A chiral community. With this network at our disposal, we want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environment. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the... Stuff I guarantee will give you a... You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next... Oh, and last, but not least, we patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in... Before I forget, I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, it's a delivery for the light. He's an old ally. He's also a crack shot with a sniper. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. Can be a hard man to please. But if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effective. I'll filed this request as a sub-order. So check...
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey. I want to thank you for making this. To extend network coverage as far as Westport Knot, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra... Access the delivery terminal here.
A new sub order. This cargo has been designated breakable.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel pattern. We've also provided you with a... Moving forward, I imagine... Try experiment.
Inclined to take stock of your armaments?
All right for you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead. Inclined to take stock of your armaments?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead. Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can. Have you noticed it, Sam? There's a BT nearby. Sam, that is a veritable herd of chiral creatures. Far more than we're equipped to handle. We should hurry and get away while we still can.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I can sense that, Sam. Be on your guard for big T's. Almost there.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Wasn't expect... Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. Can't help but feel grateful when you get a delivery this well cared for.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done, but to be frank, there's all